Welcome to this meditation. Go ahead and get in a comfortable seated position. If you need to lay down for comfort, go ahead and do that too. And if you're seated, place your feet flat on the ground and your palms in your lap preferably. Helps energy flow better. And let's close our eyes. All right. Let's get settled for a moment. You can take a breath in and let it out. So we're all coming from different places. Let's just take a moment to arrive. We might have a lot of things that we've been doing today, or we might just be starting our day. But let's just put that aside for now. And we're going to take this moment just to do this, and then we can go back. And go ahead and take one more breath in and let it out. Okay. So we're going to be imagining our thoughts turning to sand today. This is a remedy to the habit of overthinking. So our habits are our coping mechanisms for certain things like stressful situations. And overthinking isn't any different. It might be a response to anxiety or uncertainty or insecurity or any number of things. But today, as they come up, we're going to imagine that they just disintegrate into sand. And to get this scene started, with your eyes closed, try to place your awareness towards the center of your head behind your eyes. And imagine from the upper right going to the lower left, just this constant, beautiful sandstorm. Just sand just cascading down at an angle over you, through you, and just this sand, this healing sand. And then as thoughts come up, I want you to imagine them as some kind of structure. It doesn't have to be specific, but form as they're coming. Imagine they're coming into form, some kind of structure. And then the sand, just as soon as it touches it, the structure just disintegrates into sand. And just see that happening. The thoughts arise, structure's building up, and as soon as that sandstorm's touching it, just disintegrates it back into sand. And just feel it going through your whole body as well, just giving you a sense of awareness of where your body is in space. And let's do this for just a moment. Go ahead and keep imagining them disintegrating into sand. They're going to keep coming, and just focus on the angle of the sand going down. And if you're not able to visualize, you could describe it to yourself, and it should be able to work the same way. And as you do this, just really focus on the sand, because you may notice tension releasing or your body, position or posture changing, and just keep focusing on the sand and the disintegrating, and just let this process of release happen. And just keep disintegrating thoughts and seeing how that feels. And for any discomfort that arises or that you may notice in your peripheral or directly, just see if you can approach it like with kindness and compassion, like you were speaking to a close friend that was maybe coming to you with sharing a hard problem or trouble they were going through. So you don't have to become that feeling. You can just sit there compassionately with it, and then just keep focusing on the sand. That's just a way you can approach any discomfort right now. And then just see everything disintegrating into sand, starting to form and then falling away. And just a reminder for your awareness to be in the center of your head if you started to go somewhere. And just keep seeing that sand disintegrating your thoughts. Keep feeling the release and the relief of these thoughts that aren't necessarily forming and grabbing our attention. We might notice certain parts of our body that are releasing, and those might be the most tense from whatever particular thoughts are being thought right now. Just keep doing this. Remember to take nice, steady, deep breaths. And any discomfort, any distractions, just treat it like it was a friend telling you a problem, someone you cared about, and you don't have to solve the problem. You're just really there for them in that moment. All right, now let's imagine you can let the sand go if you'd like, and imagine golden light above you shining down and just kind of radiating all over you and through you, and just kind of really just feel that golden light, just a healing kind of presence, cleansing, just nice lightness. And open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you for taking this break with me.